Hi guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for Thursday, October 29th. And today is a very mutable energy day. And so let's talk about mutable energy, because we have big players in mutable energy. We have the moon is going to be in Gemini. So your emotional barometer is going to be all over the place, right? Emotionally. It is going to be opposing Saturn in Sagittarius, and it's going to be squaring off with Neptune in Pisces. So again, Sagittarian energy mutable, Pisces energy mutable. So we're talking about a lot of energy all over the place. Now, not to say that we don't have some fixed energy in here to talk about, because we do. And that fixed energy is Uranus and Aries is really honestly a stinker in today. Big player in today. Pluto and Capricorn is going to be squaring Uranus and Aries today. And so, okay, let's talk about all this. Let me define it for you from my perspective. So there will be no balancing out today's energy, although you will have a strong desire to try to do so. Because Mercury in Libra, very balanced energy, the way that you communicate, looking at things from both sides, very, I think that that's what could lead you astray in this energy. So for some of you, I think that, okay, the Sun in Scorpio is going to be trining Neptune and Pisces. And when this happens, I think you feel in control of your situation, right? I think you feel, you don't have a burning desire or a strong need to, or there's no intensity from within. There's in the direction that you need to go. And so I think that the lack of passion in today could allow somebody to come in and change your perspective on something. Something that I think you need to, that I think you were starting to feel sure about. And then all of a sudden your perspective is changing because of all this mutable energy. Somebody's saying something, they're having a conversation with you, and it's changing your perspective on it. And you're just weighing out, I mean, they're right and you're right. And so I think this is challenging your ego, the firm stand that you need to make today. It's challenging that perspective. So I think what you want to do is just really honestly nothing about the situation, because you're indecisive. You do not know how to make a decision. So you know what? You're not going to make a decision. You're just going to batten down the hatches the way things are, and you're just going to let it ride, because you're like, I don't fracking know. I'm confused, right? You're very confused. Today's a very confusing, foggy energy day. I think where you felt very firm, and maybe something came out around the lunar eclipse, around the full moon, that challenged a perspective that you had felt very strong in prior to this. And, or maybe as the information is coming out, or as you are taking a look at this, or as you are starting to make a decision, maybe you don't want to make the decision now, right? Maybe you're like, sometimes making no decision is better than making a decision. You could feel that way, right? You could feel that you don't have enough you don't have enough information to make your decision right now. And I want to say that's a cop-out. I think for many of you, this is going to be a cop-out from from having to make a change or having to make a decision, having to move forward. I think you have to move forward with something. But I think some of you may be using the information or the event that over the last few days that happened as a way to not make a decision, as a way to back out of whatever you were going to move forward with. I think you want to back out of it, or I think some of you may use conversation, or somebody may be using conversation to get what they want and confuse you. And now you're completely confused about how to move forward. Today is a very weird energy day for me. It's going to be a day where mutable energy comes up against fixed belief systems. You thought you knew where you wanted to go. You thought you knew how you wanted to proceed. And then all of a sudden you're like, the frack, I'm totally don't know what I'm doing right now. My stance I was taking maybe was the wrong one. And you're feeling very foggy and very indecisive, not aligned energetically with the universe. And I think you're secure enough to hold out and wait for some more information before you make some forward movement in this situation. I believe that what I believe it to be is a strong player in today's energy is going to be Neptune in Pisces, is going to be squaring off with Saturn in Sagittarius. So to me, there's information coming that is changing your perspective and has brought forth some new information that has made you change your perspective. And before you move forward, you need to fully understand. And it's almost impossible in this energy to fully understand anything, right? To fully understand what the hell all of this just meant. And it happens. And you know what? Today's just a day to be foggy and confused and indecisive. And it's not a bad day. It's not. It's just a day where I think that I don't think you feel aligned with yourself. I think you're clay right now, right? Like a mutable piece of clay, and you don't even have a shape right now. Something happened to make you lose your shape or your focus or your perspective. And more information is needed. So just wait. More information is needed. That's all you got to hear for today. More information is needed. Settle in this energy. Feel, batten down. Don't make any decisions right now. Something is changing. Some new information is coming that is going to challenge your perspectives. And I wouldn't make a decision right now knowing something is coming further down the line. So sorry. Love me anyway. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.